I've been trying to like I was trying to get a letter of rec. So I don't know how to do this.
Oh,
do you talk to professors often?
So okay, no, I never talked to professors. So like I
I've
had this
never
one
understood
professor who's like, he's like super chill, man. He cracks like the corny jokes. He's like mad young or whatever. So like, all right, I'm like, this is the one. I'm like, if I can't
be social with him.
He's like he plays in a punk. He used to play in a punk rock band or whatever.
Right.
He's from Oklahoma. He's just super chill, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, I gotta do this one, right? So then like, and it's a small class too, so it's like kind of sees my face or whatever. So then I'm just awkward. That was my whole point of this, because I don't know. I just went. I had a couple questions. Like, all right, I'm gonna go to office hours, right? So then I went up to like his room. He's like, oh, it's on the syllabus. I'm S449, but I read it as N449, right? So then I went to N449 and I knocked on the door and like no one answered, and I was like, okay. So then I emailed him and I was like, are you in your office hours right now? And he's like, I am. And I was like, what room is it? And then he's like, S449. And I'm like, oh. So then I walk over there.
That's on me. That's on me.
That's my bad. So then I walk over there like, oh yeah, I was going up to the wrong room. Whatever. Ask him the questions. Try to crack jokes. Dennis said before that I keep on my jacket all the time, so I feel it looks like I'm uncomfortable. And now I'm thinking of how I had my jacket on the whole time.
Oh,
no.
How long were you in his office hours?
Like 10, 15 minutes. I just asked him a couple questions.
That's not enough time to take off your jacket. Imagine he's like, oh, hey, professor. I just wanted to ask you real quick, like, if you can just help me with this problem. Like, nah. Like, that's okay.
Nah, but I feel like I look weird.
The rustling of that fucking jacket was great. Okay.
Comedy, man. You got it here.
Okay. No, but like, I don't. I was asking him, I asked him a couple questions, whatever. He had like his drums. Like we were asking about
rewind. Yeah, what?
He had his punk rock drums in his office.
Or like the whole set.
Yeah, and then they weren't set up. They weren't set up. They were broken down.
Okay.
And
then
then
he just goes off and just.
I guess I don't know.
Come into my office.
Maybe he could set it up. Maybe he could set him up when he needs to go on the run or whatever.
That's a lot of packaging.
Yeah.
They're not in bags. I don't know. There's like the big drum, the medium drum, the small drum.
I've seen it get packed up. It's a lot.
But
it's it's
a floor tom.
I don't know. He used the punk he used the punk rock example, and he was like, "Oh, my punk rock score is high, whatever," for the example he was using. And I was like, I was trying to be relatable. I was like, my punk rock score is pretty low, because I don't listen to.
Hold on.
He's
I
like,
don't listen to
shut
punk
the hell
rock.
up. You're not a punk rocker.
He's like, yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Are you when you communicate with others
with older people? I'm the worst at communicating with older people.
In your head, are you trying to?
No,
are you trying to make a joke or just like?
I'm trying to be me normally, which is making jokes. But then I also I don't want to go too far though, because they're an adult. So I try to like temper it, so that it just comes out as like bland.
Poor professor.
So it's just weird.
That's really awkward. That's so awkward. I can't believe you said that.
It wasn't
support
that
and love.
It
Paul?
wasn't that bad. He was like,
sorry,
whatever. He played along. It was,
That's just so funny.
And then at the end, I was like, oh yeah, thanks. Whatever. Asked my questions. I'm like, oh yeah, my name is Brian, by the way. I don't know why. I do that all the time. And instead of saying Brian, he's like, yeah, I know. You emailed me about fine.
Your email is Brian Wallace.
I was like, all right. Great.
Yeah. So what other teacher are you looking at for a letter rec? You looking at somebody else? Obviously, Mr. Oklahoma punk band ain't fucking working for you. Oh yeah, your name's Brian, right?
That's
you emailed.
That's the only shot.
It's done, bro.
My punk rock
You
score is kind of
fumbled the
low.
ball, man. You fumbled the bag. You're funny.
You ever have like teachers like back in elementary school? They shush you, but they're like, "Sss." I wanted to sock them right in the mouth. Oh my god. I just wanted to let that out there.
I've never experienced this.
Nah,
there's one time my second grade teacher. Yeah, she accidentally cut herself when she was like erasing something right on the chalkboard. I don't know how it happened.
The cockboard.
But she got like a cut. Yeah, and then she was like, "Oh shoot!" and the whole class was just like, ooh. She said a bad. It was really funny.
Wait, she said shoot?
Ooh, she said a bad word. Yeah, she said, oh shoot, and we all thought she
All
said
right,
like a
fucking
really bad word.
Children.
Got him.
Oh, wait, they were.
But I think she did shush us.
We could all say shoot now. Stupid.
And I was just shook. Everyone was like, oh, damn.
Marcus, you got a 68 on your. Oh shoot! Shut up, kid.
Only I can say that.
Yo, shout out to fictional Miss Margaret.
And shout out to punk rock professors.
What subject is this?
It's my minor, which is sociology. That's a very boring class, but he's pretty chill. And then I also said it's even worse, but I'm gonna save myself the embarrassment.
Please,
But then
I want to hear.
Huh?
This is too good.
No, he had like a picture on his desk, and I was like, I like your picture. He's like, thanks. It's me and my girlfriend.
Oh my god, this is so hard
Okay,
to listen.
he isn't that charismatic either, though. So like, I was being awkward, and he's also like not super like conversational. So like, it's a mix of both. Okay. So I'm shooting myself some
the wrong guy.
And then I was like, I'm sorry, I don't like raise my hand, cause like he'll ask a question and like no one will say anything in class. So like, I was like, I'm sorry, I don't raise my hand, but like I'm locked in. He's like, it's okay, I just want the lessons to go faster. I was like, yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
You're talking to him to like actually have a
You're funny
relationship.
Yeah, I was trying to make conversation. Like I asked him some questions. That's why I'm at his office. I was like, I'm gonna pull up to his office. I was just to talk to him. Okay. But like I had a couple questions, and then I was trying to make friends. That's how you make friends with someone, is it not?
I don't know how to make friends, yo.
You have
I don't know how I make
you have
friends,
a
yo.
mutual agreement, whether it's watching
False.
a football game or doing whatever, and then you try to build from there.
False.
So that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work.
Maybe
Maybe it worked. I don't know. And
I have
then,
trouble
but then in
making friends,
class, like it was like one of the times where it was like dead silent. And then I answered the question, and I was like, "Yeah, now we're locked in." You see that? I laid the trap for this man. Yeah.
And then he like makes a gesture at you, and then everybody looks at you like, this guy's sucking dick.
No. Then somebody asked him the question. One of the questions I asked him, and then he was like, "Oh, actually, me and Brian were discussing this yesterday." I was like,
that's the best feeling ever.
Yeah,
that's good moves. That's good moves. Okay,
I was
like,
like,
you got it.
Okay, I'm in there somewhere.
You a kiss up
right now?
I'm a kiss up. Okay.
I'm playing.
fine.
No, that's
I'm
like
trying. I don't know.
No, that's good. That's good. I think that's
You gotta
moves.
start somewhere.
That's movements.
It's not a bio
Now-
professor, but whatever.
Now you just got to translate that to woman.